we're attempting the Buckeye East Caney Creek loop. We have about a 1 mile road walk that we need to do here in the beginning to hit the Buckeye Trail. We'll go over Buckeye Mountain. It's about a 900-foot climb.
Current elevation 1614. 1,614 feet.
We're going up to 21 maybe, or maybe 19, something like that.
2299.
22.99. We've gone about a half a mile at this point. Soon we're going to hit the Buckeye Trailhead, and we'll take off over Buckeye Mountain.
So is that Buckeye up there with those sheer rock walls on the side facing us?
I don't know, probably. It's pretty close.
I've got 150 foot of rope, and so that should be enough to get us up Buckeye.
Lord, I hope it doesn't come to that. It's very cold. It was 32 degrees when we left the truck. Forecast is for a high of 42 and a low of 29 tonight. When we planned this, the weather showed that it was going to be close to 50 during the day and mid-30s at night. We'll see if we can survive this. Left the road and now we're on the Buckeye Trail proper. It's a regular hiking trail. We've gained probably half of the elevation just walking on that road. Nice smooth grade. Now we're headed up to Buckeye Peak. Got about half a mile to get there. Dad's doing good.
Feeling good. My legs are warm, and my ears are warm. My hips are warm. I'm ready for the Buckeye. That's weird. Somebody's tired, but they have enough energy to do that.
The view from the top of a cold Buckeye Mountain.
There's a trail down below the rock outcropping.
All right, I know I said it earlier, but now we've actually reached the peak of Buckeye Mountain. What's the elevation?
2,321.
Pretty good mountain for the Cossatot. Let's go over and take a look at the vista from up here. This one's not quite as good as the other vistas. There's a lot of trees in the way here. But still good views.
Tricky going here among roots and rocks and sprouts. And slippy, slidey leaves. Nature's elevator. Going down.
That Gramps is a true card. We're calling this Gunsight Rock. looking down into the Katy Creek and Caney Creek drainages. If you look over here, you can see these southern facing slopes are covered in pine trees, while the northern facing slopes are covered in hardwoods. Dad noticed this bush that is turned around on itself and made a loop. The rest of it's pretty gnarled up too. All right, we've achieved boil.
Oh, that coffee smells good. Yeah, man, it smells like a coffee shop.
All right, this morning we're gonna have freeze-dried breakfast skillet. The water is coming up to a boil. The Kuju coffee, 1 creamer, 1 sugar. It's a big hit. What's the verdict?
Verdict is excellent coffee. Folgers classic roast. 2 packets per 12 ounces. Modicum of chocolate creamer. Oh. Biscuits and gravy. It's the best backpacker meal I've had.
How many FPWs?
FPW 4.
All right, let's try the breakfast skillet. Yum, yum. The peppers and the sausage give it a southwestern flair. Just left the Caney Creek campsite. We're headed up the Caney Creek Trail back to the East Caney Creek Trailhead. Got down about 32 last night, which was pretty cold, but we expected it to get colder. And so we had a pretty good night. Got about a 4-mile hike today up the Caney Creek drainage, over the pass, back into the Blaylock Creek drainage, and back to the car.
It's going to be a great day. Got a little overcast. The temperature's still in the 30s, I guess, but it's just right for hiking. I've just got on regular pants and my puffy jacket and warm and comfortable. Wearing gloves at the moment, probably to be taking those off shortly.
Jeez. The vistas are quite a bit different today down in the creek bottom, but they're still pretty spectacular. We're about 2.5 miles into today's hike. Caney Creek right now is way down below us. Climbed up on the side of this mountain a little bit and straight across the creek and up this tall peak. And there's a antenna up there. I don't think you can see it in the video. We've got about 1.5 miles or so to go down that way. It looks like this cairn is a marker for some campsites across the creek over there. I think the original routing of the trail went on that side of the creek, but I don't know for sure. Here's the confluence of Caney Creek and some other creek. I'm not sure which one's Caney. Maybe this one, it looks bigger. All right, we've reached the trailhead at East Caney Creek. The parking lot's right over there, filled with people.
Great little trail along Caney Creek, bluffs and creek crossings and logs across the creek and beech trees, young beech trees with their golden leaves. Great hike.
Awesome hike, awesome 2-day hike. Have to do it again. Buckeye Mountain was especially spectacular, I thought.
It was, yes. Great leg of the trail up there, Buckeye Mountain.
Let's try walking and talking, see how this works.
Do it all again. I'm through BS.
So I'm filming today using my DJI Osmo 2 mobile gimbal. Supposed to keep the camera stabilized. Having trouble getting used to the controls and the way that it moves. It follows your motion. Kind of smooth out the abrupt starts and stops. I'm having trouble forcing myself to look at the camera and not my face. Which makes my eyes shift back and forth and looks weird.
I was gonna go back and
I'm messing with the focus.
cross the
I can't
tree.
figure out why the focus is like this.
Cross at the tree and come back, go up alongside that waterfall and see what happened.